On the occasion of the centenary of the year, the unemployment of one unemployed and the request. The Honorable Sudhir Mojib will receive the centenary salute and greetings. On the occasion of the centenary of the year, I organize various events throughout the day. I run my family with little private tuition. I am not an employee of a public or private organization. With this private student, I observe this day every year on March 7th through various events. Like every year, I celebrate this day and day very happily. Starting at 9 in the morning, I started painting. Starting at 4 p.m., kids start with different sports. After 3 o'clock, I started eating. After eating, I started the cultural program of poetry, songs, lyrics, stories, acting, and dance to rhythm. The students and their parents, neighbors and street people come along. I always mention the identity of our Bengali life leader, dear leader Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. At the end of the day, I distribute the prizes to all the winners I can. In addition, I will give a pen in my hand. Dear reader, my writing was the title of a bakery on the occasion of Mojib centenary. Here are two of the little things I have organized. I'm a registrar. He did not get a job even after passing the 6th registration test. We all get sued in the worst case. The judgment comes in our favor from the High Court in the case. But even then, the registration holder did not get the job, but he was freshly registered. Thus, every year we are deprived of a director of this organization called NTRCA. I won't write much. I did not highlight the history of grief and deception. Just request to the Honorable Public Leader Sheikh Hasina, the friend of the poor, the friend of the poor, the shelter of the helpless, the helper of the helpless. It is also possible to fulfill the promise of providing door-to-door jobs by providing jobs to these registration holders. Promising to provide a job from door to door, we were still hopeful that our relatives had voted unanimously to give up hope. Because you have a lot of discretion and intelligence. He has already shown much evidence. On the basis of that evidence, we are still hung in hopeless hope who will once again introduce us to the promise of discretion by providing our jobs. I am not affiliated with any political party. However, I love myself every year on Bangabandhu's birthday with my students and perform various events on this day. No greed. No one can tell any day. I think it is my duty as a teacher to introduce the people who have sacrificed for the country just to the new generation. Every year I attend some events with students. But this time I did not take or hold any sack. What is more special is that this time I invited all my relatives in honor of a special person. And I got one invitation from every family in the neighborhood. By the grace of Allah I have been able to make the invitation to Dalvat very well. Alhamdulillah. Inshallah we'll be doing a big event on this topic. Finally, once again, on the occasion of Mojib centenary, I am here to apologize in the hope of fulfilling the claim of the rights of the registration holders in the process of organizing a bakery and requesting registration. To know more, visit the link www.bdpnpc.com.